Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you something else really fun that I did, and I used my itty bitty little pieces of scraps of transfer, and I did this cute little bird because I know whenever we use our transfers there's always little pieces that you still have left, and I love the vivid colors in them, so I thought I would do this little guy. And you might think, why would I use my expensive transfers for a paper project? Sometimes I find that it takes me twice as long to do a fun little paper project than it does to do a big, huge piece of furniture. So I really like to put a lot into my paper projects. So we're gonna make this little bird, and then I'm gonna show you how to do this cute little woven basket. And I did some little mini ones, just a real simple project. And then I'll give you the templates and you can just go for it and do whatever you'd like. Thanks. So for the bird, this is the little template that you're gonna get if you like the bird. If not, come up with your own shape, size, whatever it is that you want to do, whether it's flowers or birds or a dog or a cup or whatever it is. But I thought I would just throw this in to give you an idea. So what I did is that you're gonna photocopy this off, and then out of cardstock, I put them on there and I cut out my pieces. This is actually the bird body, this is the wings, and this is just an extra heart, and then 2 little legs. And now mine, I just used 2 little stems from flowers, and I cut little legs out and put it on there. So when you've got your template here, I just went through some of my scraps and I thought, oh, I think this might be cute. We're gonna find out. And I just took, since the plastic is still on here, I just took this and took my Sharpie and just drew around it. And same with the 2 wings, I just drew around it. And I know this back wing is gonna be kind of behind here, so I didn't worry about the white at the bottom anyway. So I cut these ones out. Now I need to do a heart, you know, and maybe I'll just go like that. And I'll do it in red. I'm just gonna cut these little guys out. Okay, so I cut my pieces out, and I just took a cute cardstock paper, and I am just gonna put all my pieces, so I'm just putting these on here, and then we're gonna rub them on. See this little beak, I cut a little piece of dark green. Get it to line up. Good enough. Put it right over the top of that. There we go. This wing, I'm gonna put just right on top of the bird's body. And I cut some green for legs. So I think I'm just gonna cut them out. Gonna have some crazy legs. That's okay though. And I can always trim those a little skinnier when I'm done too if I want to. So I'm gonna start to cut him out. And I'm just gonna cut around all of this. And I'm doing it on cardstock so it stays just a little more stable. And as you can tell, probably no 2 of these are ever going to be the same. Okay, so I cut these pieces out, and I wanted this part to be a little more 3D. So, and it's going to be down a little further. So you're not going to see that bottom edge, so you could even cut that off smaller. And I'm just going to use some glue stick and glue that on there. I kind of have a placement guide over here, but you guys can do it any way you would like it. And then the heart, you could either have it hanging from its neck just with some string, and I just actually just glued it right here. And I think I'm gonna put some words, so I have those little rub-on words. I'm just gonna say, hello friend. So this is really an easy project to use, just fun little scraps and things that you've got. And also when you put it on a colored cardstock like here with the heart, I can get some of the cardstock too. So if it doesn't, your transfer isn't quite big enough, you still have a really great background. Glue this little heart on, or like I said, just use some thread and tie this around his neck or her neck. And then I'm just gonna lightly, very lightly sand with my sander. I'm just gonna put just a little bit of wax on him, just to seal it up and shine it up a little bit. And the last thing that I did was I took some of my wax cording, I just tied a knot and put a little dot of hot glue on the back and just glued it there so I can hang them. Now on these guys, I cheated because this is my original and I wanted to do a bunch more just to hang for our little Valentine's gathering. So all I did is shrunk and enlarged the actual image and photocopied them and cut them out and just put little strings on them. But we're gonna put this on the heart, so let's get started on the heart pocket. Let's work on the little woven heart basket next. So the one that we're gonna be doing is 4.5 inches tall. So you're gonna start with a 9-inch strip. So it's gonna be half of whatever your strip is. This one happens to be 6 inches tall, so it was 12 inches to start. So you can just reduce or enlarge this to whatever size you would like to do. So these are, I just wrote it on here for you, 9 by 2 1/4, and I need 2 of these. And then the next thing you're gonna do is fold them in half. And I would cut this out just to use as your guide, like I did here. So what I'm gonna do, and after you have one done, you can continue to use that for your guide. And just cut it. So I'm gonna cut there, cut here, and cut here. And this is my template. You can cut it a little wider and just trace it on or just cut around it again. I want them to look a little different, so I'm going to use the back side of this one and then the purple side of this one. So when you're putting it together, what I do is hold the rounded edges towards me. And the first one you're going to weave is the one closest to the rounded edge. And it's really weaving. It's going in, so I'm putting that bottom one in. And it seems a little meticulous at first, but it really does get easy. And then I'm bringing it over that one. And then I'm gonna put it inside that one. One thing I noticed is with cardstock, it's a lot sturdier, but not as bendable to use. So it's like 6 of one, half dozen of the other. You just gotta decide. And then I'm going to push it all the way down and all the way over. And you're thinking, boy, how is that gonna stay together? But look, isn't that cute? It stays together. So then you can attach your bird. After he has his string on, just attach it to the heart or staple him on. And then all I did with these is I just cut a little strip and I just stapled it, one here and one here. And you have your cute little basket. And you could just run a bunch of them through a pole or have string hanging or whatever you would like. But it gives you a couple more fun ideas for Valentine's. Have fun, guys. So when you get all done, just have fun with these, and I just really like the way this looks with this one. So come up with your own ideas. I would love to see what you're doing. Post them on my page, and thanks again.